The year is 1585. Imagine a vast ocean full of mystery. Across this ocean lies a land called Roanoke, an island off the coast of what we now know as North Carolina. England, eager to establish a foothold in this new world, sends a group of intrepid colonists. These pioneers are not conquerors, not yet anyway. They seek a new life, a chance to start afresh in a land brimming with promise. Leading this ambitious venture is Sir Walter Raleigh, a favourite of Queen Elizabeth I. Raleigh himself never sets foot on Roanoke, but his vision fuels the colony's genesis. He entrusts the leadership to John White, a man of experience and determination. White carries with him the hopes of England and the dreams of the men and women who have risked everything for a new beginning. The colonists arrive on Roanoke's shores, greeted by a landscape both alien and alluring. They build homes, plant crops, and strive to create a life in this strange new world. But the challenges are immense. The native tribes, while initially welcoming, view these newcomers with suspicion. The wilderness, though bountiful, holds hidden dangers. Despite the hardships, hope flickers. John White's granddaughter, Eleanor Dare, gives birth to a daughter, Virginia Dare, the first English child born in this new land. This birth is a beacon of hope, a promise of a future intertwined with this new continent. Little does White know this fragile hope is about to be extinguished. Life on Roanoke proves more difficult than anyone anticipated. Supplies dwindle, tensions rise with the native tribes, and the colonists find themselves clinging to survival. Faced with dwindling provisions, White makes a fateful decision. He will return to England for supplies and reinforcements, leaving behind his family and the colony he has nurtured. The journey back to England is fraught with peril. Storms batter White's ship, and the vastness of the Atlantic Ocean seems to mock his desire to return to Roanoke. When he finally reaches England, he finds his homeland embroiled in a desperate war with Spain. Every ship and every soldier is needed to combat the Spanish Armada. White's pleas for assistance for the Roanoke colony fall on deaf ears. He is stranded, forced to watch as years turn into an agonizing wait. Finally, after 3 long years, White secures passage back to Roanoke. As his ship approaches the island, his heart races with anticipation. What will he find? Will his colony have flourished in his absence? Will he be greeted by the smiling face of his granddaughter, Virginia? As the ship drops anchor and he rows ashore, an eerie silence hangs in the air. The once bustling settlement is deserted. Homes stand empty, reclaimed by nature. The only sign of the colonists is a single word carved into a post-Croatoan. The disappearance of the Roanoke colonists sends shockwaves through England. What became of the 115 men, women and children who vanished without a trace? Had they been attacked by hostile natives? Had they succumbed to disease or starvation, or had something even more sinister befallen them? The mystery of Roanoke becomes a haunting tale, whispered around campfires and recounted in hushed tones. Theories abound, each more tantalizing than the last. Some believe the colonists were absorbed into a nearby Native American tribe called the Croatoan, perhaps seeking refuge from hardship or danger. Others speculate that they were attacked and wiped out by a rival tribe, their existence erased from the annals of history. Still others whisper of darker possibilities, of supernatural forces or unknown predators lurking in the shadows of the New World. The absence of any definitive evidence only deepens the mystery. No bodies are ever found, no trace of a struggle, no indication of where the colonists might have gone. The carved word Croatoan remains the only clue, a cryptic message from a vanished people. Was it a plea for help, a warning, or a final farewell? The answer, lost to time, continues to elude us. The mystery of Roanoke stands as a stark reminder of the unforgiving nature of exploration and the fragility of life in a new land. It serves as a cautionary tale, a testament to the hubris of man and the untamed power of the wilderness. Yet even in its tragedy, the story of Roanoke holds a certain allure, a captivating blend of history and mystery that continues to fascinate us centuries later. Today, the site of the lost colony is a place of pilgrimage for historians and amateur sleuths alike. Archaeologists meticulously sift through the soil, searching for any fragment that might shed light on the colonists' fate. Historians pore over old maps and documents, hoping to uncover a hidden clue or a long-forgotten account. And still the whispers persist. Did they survive? Where did they go? The questions linger, echoing through the centuries. The lost colony of Roanoke remains an enigma, a perplexing puzzle that defies easy answers, but perhaps that is where its true power lies, in its ability to remind us of the vastness of the unknown, the enduring mysteries of the past, and the limits of our own understanding. For in the end, some stories are not meant to be solved, but rather to be pondered, debated, and passed down through generations, ensuring that the legend of the lost colony of Roanoke lives on.